there, I'm Jason Berg with Hartfield Automation. I'm here today to do a little unboxing on a brand new collaborative robot that we just received. This is a Kassow KR810 robot. This is a 10 kilogram payload robot with 850 millimeters of reach. Let's see what we've got. So, Kassow comes with two boxes, one with the controller, one with the robotic arm. So first we're going to remove the robotic arm. See, the arm is packaged very well. Don't do that with your new robot. And the cable harnesses. So, now that we've got the arm out, what we can do is we need to grab the controller. Second box houses the Kassow controller. Nice compact controller. Two sturdy handles. I think that'll work. Find some place to put this out of the way. And also along with the controller, we have the teach pendant. Now Kassow uses a nice tablet that has built-in Wi-Fi in it. So when you need to do remote troubleshooting, you can connect up to your wireless network and via the teach pendant have access to your robot controller. So I'm going to leave that in here for now, but we'll pull that out later. So once you have everything on a box, you're going to notice that the power cable that comes with the robot has a European connector on it. So what you're going to have to do is open up the connector, unwire it, and wire in a 120 volt connector. So now that our power cable is all connected up, we're going to connect up the cables to the robot. So you'll notice they're keyed so that you can't mix them up. The black ones connect to the controller. So we'll connect up I/O and power on the controller. Then we'll take the other set and we're going to connect it up to the robot. Now one thing to note is if you have a pedestal style stand, what I would recommend is you would mount the robot up prior to connecting it on your pedestal, allowing the arm to sit down below your pedestal, and then power it up. But because we aren't mounting on a pedestal, we're mounting on a tabletop style stand, we're actually going to have to power up the robot and manually unfold it in order to get it in a position where we can mount it to our surface. So the other thing we want to connect up, we want to connect up our teach pendant. So we'll grab our teach pendant. Our teach pendant will connect into the red connector on the controller. We will take our power cable and we will unwrap that. We'll plug that in on the controller, snap into place, and we will take the other end and we will plug it in to an outlet. And now, when we flip the switch, hopefully we don't see smoke coming out of the box. We see a blinking light. We're seeing our teach pendant start to power up. So now that our robot's powered up, you'll notice when it powers up, the robot's going to initialize. You'll hear a few clicks, and then your light will turn green on the pendant. At this point now, we can either jog the robot manually, or we can use a free drive button on the robot itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the robot here. I push this free drive button, and now I can just slowly move the robot up manually. So now this allows me to put the robot in a position very easily while manipulating it with two hands so that I can take and mount this robot up to our pedestal here. So now we've got the robot extended out. Now I'm able to set this, get access to the robot, and set it on the pedestal. So now that we've got our robot mounted, now we can go ahead. We can look at the touchscreen. We can jog an axis. We can do it manually from the touchscreen. Or, again, I can just grab the free drive button, and I can move that robot anywhere I want. If I want to manipulate it in some different areas, go ahead and grab it with two hands. Easy to use. The other advantage that I didn't mention is all Kassow robots are a 7-axis robot. So that gives us an extra joint and the ability to reach around corners in some more difficult to reach areas. So next up, we're going to do a simple pick and place and kind of an example of how to set up a robot to do a quick operation. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and I hope it helps you when you get your new robot.